Disaster movies offer a thrilling escape from reality. They exaggerate catastrophes, making them seem larger than life and impossible to happen in real life. That's why they're so captivating. Netflix offers some top-notch disaster flicks, catering to different tastes, whether you enjoy floods, global destruction, or towering infernos. These films grip you with intense special effects and brave heroes rescuing survivors. They keep you glued to the screen, thankful that the chaos is only fiction, not outside your window. In this video, we bring you the 10 best disaster movies on Netflix to add to your watch list. But before we delve into the list, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more thrilling content.
Hey guys, it's splitting! There's another one!
Number 10, Io, 2019. This science fiction film, centered on the theme of isolation and loneliness, follows the story of scientist Sam Weldon, portrayed by Margaret Qualley, as she persists in living on an Earth deemed uninhabitable by most of humanity. With much of the planet's population having relocated to a moon of Jupiter called Io, Weldon remains behind, alone with her plan to make the planet livable again. However, she won't be alone for long, as her radio transmission attracts Micah, played by Anthony Mackie. Yet, much to Weldon's disappointment, he believes that all hope is lost. Now, it's up to Sam to convince him, and the rest of humanity, otherwise. This film offers an excellent character study within a post-apocalyptic psychological drama, focusing on human relationships.
Trust me.
Number 9. The Ice Road, 2021. When a diamond mine in the remote regions of Canada collapses, Mike McCann, portrayed by Liam Neeson, is hired to drive much-needed wellheads to the mine. Joining him is his brother Gertie McCann, portrayed by Marcus Thomas, and an indigenous woman named Tantu, portrayed by Amber Midhunter. However, all of this trucking has to happen over frozen ocean waters, enhancing the intensity of their journey. While The Ice Road leans more toward an action flick, watching Liam Neeson navigate the treacherous icy roads, and on a mission to save the miners gives it all the vibes of a classic disaster movie. Jonathan Hensleigh wrote and directed this film, known for his work on a lot of action movies like Armageddon and Die Hard with a Vengeance.
We're coming. Just hang on.
Number 8. The Midnight Sky, 2020. In this compelling tale of triumph and tragedy, George Clooney plays Augustine Lofthouse, a lone academic based in the Arctic and one of the last people left on Earth. After a disaster kills off most of the population, it also contaminates the Earth's surface with radiation. Unfortunately, this information has not made it to the crew of the spaceship Ether, set to return soon with no idea of the danger they will be coming back to. Despite his failing health, Lofthouse does everything he can to get the message to the crew before it's too late. Once again, this one hit a little too close to home for us with the threat of deadly radiation and Arctic solo survival. Let's just hope the ending of our own stories turns out a little less bleak than this one does. Number 7. The Wandering Earth, 2019. The Wandering Earth has become China's third highest grossing film of all time, and with good reason. Loosely based on a novella by author Liu Cixin, the storyline sets the scene for a bleak future in a time when the sun itself is dying out. Set in the year 2061, the world, or what's left of it, must somehow band together to propel Earth to the nearest solar system. In order to survive the centuries-long voyage, people live in underground cities. Yet, when a mechanical malfunction threatens the mission's success, a rescue team is selected to repair the engines before certain disaster strikes. The Wandering Earth is an edge-of-your-seat adventure that takes viewers on a wild ride into the future, space, and beyond. Number 6. Skyscraper, 2018. This list of disaster movies wouldn't be complete without including at least one starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. In Skyscraper, Johnson's character, Will Sawyer, is hired to review the security of the tallest buildings in the world in Hong Kong. However, when a fire erupts in the building, he's blamed for it. His mission is not only to clear his name but also to save his family, who are stuck inside the blazing building. For disaster movie lovers, this film offers plenty to enjoy, from the exciting action to the cool downtown scenery to the realistic effects of the building going up in flames. As an action movie, Skyscraper is deliciously ludicrous, complete with action sequences that defy both logic and physics, but is worth watching.
I need you to be brave right now.
Number 5. The Wave, 2015. If you can't get enough of tsunamis, You should check out The Wave. The film is based on the idea that the Norwegian mountain, Akneset, will collapse into the Geiranger Fjord, a deep and narrow body of water, triggering a massive flood. The primary focus is on Christian Eikjord, a geologist who gets swept up in the action while he and his family are trying to move out of the area. He is separated from his wife, Iden, and his children, who are spending time at the hotel where she has to work for a few remaining days. This adds to the chaos as the wall of water crashes into the small town. It's one of the most interesting film approaches to the subgenre to come out in recent decades because it's extremely well shot and the special effects look truly amazing. Unfortunately, The Wave is an underappreciated disaster film. Trust us when we say you won't regret seeking this one out. Number 4, 2012-2009. 2012 is a sci-fi apocalyptic disaster film based on the hypothesis that the world was going to end on December 21, 2012, per the ancient Mayan calendar. It is a modern-day telling of a biblical world-ending flood, including a series of arcs built by various world leaders in an attempt to save their people. John Cusack plays the role of a struggling science fiction author and father of two who must escape earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and mega tsunamis to save his family and get them to an elitist ark. The movie received extensive praise for its grand scale and visual effects. It also stars Amanda Peet as Cusack's ex-wife, Chiwetel Ejiofor as chief science advisor to the U.S. President, Oliver Platt as White House Chief of Staff, Danny Glover as President, and Woody Harrelson as a zany conspiracy theorist who actually has all the answers. 2012 delivers on exactly what it promises, a giant end-of-the-world blockbuster that will have you on the edge of your seat. Number 3, Melancholia, 2011. Melancholia uses the impending collision of a mysterious planet with Earth to offer a deeper meaning that will resonate long after it's over. Kirsten Dunst stars as Justine, who is newly married to Michael. However, things are complicated in light of the tragic events about to happen. The movie switches focus to follow the storyline of Justine's sister, Claire, who struggles to face the potential end of life on Earth as we know it. This film isn't your typical disaster film and focuses more on the characters' emotional states. It also has excellent cinematography that captures everyone's emotional state. Director Lars von Trier is known for his thought-provoking and fairly dark films, so that will give you some insight into what to expect in this remarkable but somber disaster movie. Number 2, The Impossible, 2012. Watching a disaster movie based on true events is always captivating. The Impossible takes you on the journey experienced by the Belen Alvarez family, who survived the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami. Maria, played by Naomi Watts, and Henry, played by Ewan McGregor, are on a Christmas vacation in Thailand with their 2 children. However, they barely have time to relax when the wave hits, separating the family and leaving them wondering if their loved ones survived. The film does an excellent job of portraying the real experiences of the survivors. Watts earned an Oscar nomination, which was well-deserved considering how expertly she displayed the roller coaster of emotions her character experienced. You'll likely be crying throughout this film, so grab some tissues. Number 1, Don't Look Up, 2021. Adam McKay's apocalyptic dark comedy Don't Look Up was an instant hit when it premiered on Netflix. It's certainly not the first comet headed toward Earth movie ever created, but it's one that speaks directly to our current society. Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence play 2 astronomers who discover an extinction-level comet headed toward Earth. We follow them as they repeatedly try and fail to get the world to listen to them. What started as a satirical commentary on climate change and science denialism, Don't Look Up expanded to include criticism of politics, media, celebrities, and technology, and has been celebrated for its subject matter and accuracy. Don't Look Up manages to be both terrifying and hilarious, dark yet hopeful, and it might just make you laugh cry. If nothing else, Don't Look Up is a warning to us all. If a comet were headed our way tomorrow, is this who we want to be?
You're here now.
If you like a video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.